Hi everyone, I'm Jake Crawford, the landscape manager for the city of Mishawaka. I'm here at the Mishawaka Education Foundation Community Greenhouse. We're going to be giving a virtual tour to show all the things we've been up to in the last few months. So I'm out here at Grandma Barker's garden. This is going to be a community garden aspect to this whole project. It was made possible by Ron Barker. This is where his grandmother's house used to be, and he was really into gardening. He learned gardening from her, and he wanted to create a space for future generations to enjoy gardening. So the raised beds here are going to be vegetable garden beds, and then all of the ones along the road are going to be really showy annual flower displays. We are growing stuff in the greenhouse now. The students have picked out to go into these beds, and so hopefully this summer we'll be able to see all those things out here. Really neat space, really nice raised beds. Really fortunate that he wanted to contribute to this project and help make this a special place to commemorate his grandmother. So for fun, this is one of our raised beds, and we actually started some spinach in it. They're a cool seasoned vegetable. Never had any luck with them in the past. We got these started in the greenhouse and recently moved them out here. Not sure how well they'll do, but it's going to be kind of neat to see. This is the first real planting material that's been in these beds since the ribbon cutting. So hopefully we'll be able to harvest these in about a month and have some fresh spinach. So a lot of what you see over here are plant material items that we've started with the landscape department and with the Young Adult Services program through School City of Mishawaka. So in front here, these are some different cuttings we've taken from geraniums that we had out in the parks this past year. And a lot of these right here are all different chrysanthemums that we've taken cuttings from and propagated from stock that we had at the ribbon cutting. So these are about 3 weeks old, and they've rooted pretty well. They just moved into new containers the other day. We have 2 flats as well that we've started, so about 150 mums in total. Those will make their way out into the parks and into the community later this year for a little bit more fall color. Down here, all of these larger plants are black-eyed Susans and coneflowers. These have all been started by the young adult students from School City of Mishawaka. They started these back in November, right before we went to Thanksgiving break, and they're doing just fantastic in here. And they're already ready to be repotted. So the roots are starting to come through the bottom, which is a really good sign. It means that they're very happy and healthy. These perennials, these native plants are going to make their way out to our gardens later this year. So here are some of those geraniums that I had mentioned. These were collected from in front of the Crawford Park sign across from the Japanese garden. These are kind of a unique color, this reddish orange. We had 150 of these that we brought in October, right after the ribbon cutting. And we've been propagating these from cuttings ever since. So as they start to get really large, we cut a piece of material off and we get it to root, and that way we can make more plants of our own very quickly. So these have probably tripled or quadrupled in size since we brought them in. We're really excited to replant these back outside this spring in front of the Crawford Park sign, but also in some of our other parks as well. And geraniums are nice, they're very hardy, and they have nice flowers. So we're really excited to bring these out as well. So I want to talk a little bit about a couple of our novel, unique plants we have here in the greenhouse. One of them is the Venus flytrap, which is native to the Carolinas. Carnivorous plants are really unique because they grow in typically very nutrient-poor soils. And so they've evolved this mechanism to eat bugs to provide them with the nutrients that they need to survive. So this is our resident Venus flytrap, and here we have a Nepenthes, which is the tropical pitcher plant, and these are native to South Asia. These pitchers fill up with a liquid, like a nectar, to lure bugs into them. Once they get inside, they get stuck, and then they slowly dissolve into the plant. This is kind of the apex predator of carnivorous plants, and this catches loads of little gnats and small bugs inside the greenhouse. Up above here we have a older Nepenthes plant. This one really does a lot of the heavy lifting for us with pest management. So we have some of these spread out around the building, and they kind of help keep a lot of the unwanted bugs away. And over here we have some different orchids. The one in the center has been blooming since the middle of December. So it's been nearly a quarter of a year with flower display on that orchid. They really love the temperature and the humidity here in the greenhouse. I donate one every month to the greenhouse just for fun, so we can have some more color. This one just is about ready to bloom. So we're really looking forward to that, and we're going to add one again here in April, hopefully. So all along this bench here are annual flowers that we have started, some with the Landscape and Gardening Club, some as staff for the Parks Department. But all of these plants are going to make their way back out into the parks this year. So there's a lot of opportunities for us now to expand and supplement the plants that we've been buying with a lot of stuff that we're growing. So we're going to see maybe some more color and more unique plants in our parks this summer once we're finally able to plant these outside. It's really fun to watch these grow. I started all these seeds on Friday and they are already germinating. So the conditions here in the greenhouse are really ideal for plants to grow. So it's just really fun to watch things pop up over the weekend, and every day we come in here, it seems like things have gotten bigger. It's a lot of fun. Well, we hope you all enjoyed our little digital tour here of our community greenhouse. I know things are difficult right now for a lot of people. We hope that everyone's staying healthy and safe. We just want you guys to think about the spring and the summer that's to come and all of the beautiful flowers and plants that we'll have out in our park system. Stay safe, everyone.